Hi, my welcome. Bleh, 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 bleh. Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my channel. Just a messenger. A2A. Authentically me. Authentically you. We forever bloom. Y'all. They already attacking my throat chakra before I press record. Jeez Louise. The active ward of 888 octillion charge is still going. It's still ongoing with a 33rd degree amplifier. It's still ongoing. It's not going nowhere. Okay. Um just had to let y'all know that, okay? I just had to let y'all know that. Alright, so I'm just gonna shuffle and see what comes out. There's no set things. Okay. We got Supercell. It came out on Netflix. Supercell is about people with the sickle cell trait. Okay, and it's funny how the show takes place. It's a BBC show. The show takes place in uh in England. I feel like people are about to see a lot of dormant abilities be activated. The frequency that I'm playing, that you may or may not hear in the background, I'm bringing the phone closer so you guys can possibly hear it. The frequency that I'm playing is from the sound healers. It is repel all forms of energetic manipulation, psychic attacks, and emotional drain. Reiki. That's what I'm playing for today. Next card out is Hey Big Cheddar. Hey Big Cheddar. Where my money at? Hey Big Cheddar. Also in the show Supercell, there was people being experimented on and held in captivity. They were utilizing their powers, utilizing their abilities, doing experiments on them. Didn't I say something about human experimentation with Unit 731? There could be some type of payout in regards to human experimentation that happened. Um, it's I mean, I'm not going. This is my hypothetical. Okay, this is just for entertainment purposes, but I really think Ovid was an experiment. Okay, what else? What else? All right, there is something going on with Google and Gmail right now, but this card has been made for like a year or so. Google and Gmail, people's Google accounts being like scammed or hacked and things like that. Okay. What are the messages that we got for the collective Most High God? We have senses the arrogance, but it's in reverse. All right. So those people that were under human experimentation, that's in the past. Okay, that's in the past. Those people that were under human experimentation, they were not arrogant beings. They were very humble. Um, and I believe that is why there's going to be a payout coming here with Hey Big Cheddar, because um, they weren't arrogant at all. Or people, these are people also that have had gifts, and they don't use their gifts with arrogance. They use their gifts to honor the Most High. You know, God gave you life. God gave you a purpose, and you're using that purpose. You're using your gifts. So these are people that have been using their gifts. They're gonna be receiving a big payout. You know what it's giving? Um, People that have been using their gifts, people that have had platforms trying to get everything rolling and going and be in their purpose, and you got people that is human experimentation. Let's try to stop them. Let's not let them go any further. That type of energy out there that will hinder you, stop you, even have you in captivity, isolation. so you don't so you don't reach the heights that you need to reach, so you don't get in your actual purpose that God wants you to be in. It is purposeful for you to have big money coming in, especially if you do the work in order to receive that. You're putting in that hard work, you're putting in that energy, you're putting in that effort. Why not have it come back to you? That's the laws of the universe. That's the laws of relativity at play. So people are utilizing their gifts that may have been dormant, or that are some really special gifts that are um more than likely helping others to get on their path, to get in their purpose as well. And they're humble about it. And they were isolated, uh, stunted in their growth, right? Um, like example, my channel is one of those channels that has been stifled in its growth. Partly because of me, but also partly because attacks being sent. Because once again, the frequency that I'm playing is one to repel all forms of energetic manipulation, psychic attacks, and emotionally drain. So, those are ways that others have been attacking others that have these gifts, right? Because you know too much, or we don't want you to say this, we don't want you to say that. Well, God want me to. It's I'm not the only reader that's picking up on that type of energy. God wants me to speak. You cannot stop this. You can't stop this groove. I'm so into you. Something like that. But also, you can't stop the motion. You can't stop the wave. You can't stop it. You can't stop me, baby. You can't stop me. No, you can't stop me. You can't stop me. No, you can't stop me. Because God permitted it to being. Just like he permitted you to being right now. Don't you think that any moment he can permit you not to even exist anymore? Snap of a finger. Wish that I could snap my finger. Na 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 na. Wish that I could. Wish that I could. I love that song. Na, 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 na. Okay, sorry. As that old energy is no longer able to penetrate, right? No longer able to penetrate. As that old energy is no longer able to penetrate, and the hey big cheddar energy comes in, you're gonna feel your energy, like your good mood, everything, your dance and your groove, and it's like everything is flowing very nicely. Eliminator, you're going to, it's like Eliminator is eliminating money blocks. All those blockages are being eliminated. Nose is itching for confirmation on that. All of those blocks are being eliminated currently. So you're going to see increase in clientele, increase in views, increase in subscribers. If you are a streamer, you're going to see an increase of of giftings, increase of subs, everything. Like if you make music, you're going to see an increase in plays. Just take it how it resonates. Why is Gmail here? Oh, that just flew out. Warfare. So especially if you're a YouTuber, right? Um, because Google and Gmail is what allows us to gain access to YouTube. So YouTube might be the whole interface that is raging warfare against certain creators on its platform. So that is not only signifying that you are discriminating against a certain demographic. I'm gonna say demographic because it's a certain niche that's being discriminated against, right? And then on top of that, there's a certain demographic within that niche that's being discriminated against. Let's just say it like that because it's the truth. It's the truth. We see it. Okay. These are against people that are utilizing your services, that is gaining uh clicks, views, which translates to money on your platform. We bringing motherfuckers here. Oh yeah, they're on YouTube. Oh yeah, they're on YouTube. Guess what? When that spiritual warfare that you're doing against said individuals, right? When that spiritual warfare that you're doing against said individuals hits back at you, now they got grounds to sue on the physical. That's how that works. You see how they stopped it, right? And then when I said that's how that works, it comes back on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a video I posted where I said, I feel like when YouTube's having a hard time uploading your videos, I feel like someone on the back end is just recording that video. That's why it takes extra long because it's like double the time. So it's like, oh, we're going to record this first and then we're going to allow you to upload it. So it gets uploaded late. Or it gets uploaded later than when somebody else that's stealing your content can upload it. Yeah. I feel like there's certain coders that's working for someone that's corrupt within the camp. And so it's coming back down on everybody else. And like, YouTube, get your shit together. I'm sorry, I hate to say it like that, but come on, get your shit together. We had people getting their funds stolen or manipulated, views being manipulated. All of that is happening. Why are you allowing all this unlawfulness to happen? YouTube, you've been a big giant, right? You've been around for years. You're a household name. Everyone loves you, YouTube. You've branched out and made multiple different services. YouTube. Why allow the shenanigans in the background? You're going to allow these shenanigans in the background that's stifling people's growth, potential, and success to not only mess up the livelihood of other creators that are doing well on the platform, right? But also the suit and ties, corporate. Your pensions, your 401ks are going to be in jeopardy. Because if I sue somebody, I'm suing for everything. Emotional damage, unnecessary struggle, PTSD. Yeah. And there's a long list of other things. I'm a melanated individual. I'm a melanated individual. Don't most jobs, corporations, apartment complexes, HOAs, don't they need a certain amount of people to participate? Because it looks good, right? It gets you a bonus, right? Hmm. I'm just saying. Antarctic disclosure coming. So there's something big coming with the disclosure of something in the Antarctic. Y'all, I wrote that card, but they won't tell me nothing more on it. So when you find out, I find out. That's how big that is. That's a big announcement. And something about disqualification. Disqualification. Someone might be disqualified in some way and somehow, right? Disqualification behind that we have Sound of Freedom. That's that movie that was about trafficking. Mhm. It was more focused on child trafficking. Y'all do know you get charged that $888 with the 33rd degree amplifier, even when I don't say it. Even when I don't say it. Even when I just let that shit slide, it's already done. Ashe, and so it is. It's already done. So, um, Saturn. Because I did see Father Time. And at the bottom of this deck here, we have Father sitting here. That is Saturn. Saturn is the father energy of the zodiac signs. Something about the West Coast. Okay. That's crazy. There was a video that I just shared on the community board. It was an Aries reading, and I noticed that there was a lot of West Coast music playing. I don't think that reader, I don't think that he put it on a West Coast playlist, but a lot of West Coast songs came up, okay? A lot of West Coast songs. So something specific about the West Coast. Something real specific about the West Coast. Something about mac and cheese. Maybe somebody could be eating mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is really significant right now because I just thought about mac and cheese. Or a sister energy because my sister makes really good mac and cheese. Okay, maybe someone. Okay, we got a prosperity shift, so there is a prosperity shift happening. Someone maybe needs to detox. Maybe someone that just ate some good ass mac and cheese, you got to detox. Or maybe it's just cheese in general. Like maybe someone needs to just detox from cheese. Hell, I might need to. It's so hard. Cheese is so good, y'all. Pray for those that need to detox from cheese or just heavy foods like mac and cheese. I'ma pray for y'all because I really think that I gotta detox from cheese too, and it's hard. It is very hard. I'm gonna send out prayers for y'all. I'm gonna send out prayers for myself. Cause am I going to not grab it when I go in the grocery store today? I'm probably gonna grab some cheese. Help me, Lord. I am probably gonna grab some cheese. Cause I'm sorry, everything tastes better with a little bit of cheese on top. Why do you make it so delicious? Oh God, I just thought about in the manner in which that comes off because in the trafficking world, pizza comes into play, and cheese comes into play. So I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember what it is because it traumatized me. I don't remember what it is, but if you remember what cheese is in regards to that trafficking situation, whatever cheese means, uh, yeah, someone's right ankle, someone could have hurt their right ankle, so they might be able to sue. Maybe a slip and fall. Someone might be able to sue for that because that's underneath Hey Big Cheddar and Eliminator. So I feel like also if there's companies that participated, hold on, y'all. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Either way, I feel like a lot of companies that played a part in holding back those with those abilities. Okay, I said this. I did. When I be transmuting, I be going ham. Look, we got it's over. When I be transmuting, I be going ham. And yes, it's behind that. Yes. When I'm transmuting, I go ham. I said I can't wait because I want it. I've really been pushing for justice for myself, but it's a domino effect and it's gonna be for all of us. Yeah. 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 And I pray over the 144. I do. I pray for all of us. Because at first it used to be, oh, I want my masculine, oh, blah, 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 my divine union, da, da, da. And I was like, no, bump that. Because if it happens for one of us, it's got to happen for all of us. Hence why when those suits, like when those suings happen, because I'm a sue. I said that. I'm a sue. A Gemini could be significant. I'm a sue. Um, those companies, and I think YouTube is gonna be one of them, and Google Gmail is gonna be one of them. I said I'm gonna sue the company, the brand of pen used to write their checks, the paper company, the ink company, the copywriter, fax number, all of them. I'm suing every company connected to it, every single one, every single one. Yeah, it's destined. It's destined. Remember, earlier we got it's over. It's done. And also in that last reading I posted, um, the sacrifice Cinderella, stop the cat, uh, it's done. It's over. God's telling you it's done and it's over to stop with the purge energy. Stop. The purge is done, but people will still want to keep going. Like, no, I can succeed. I'm not a failure. Well, the only thing that you're going to succeed at is getting yourself off this planet a little faster. The only thing you're going to succeed at is having God. Wish that I can snap my fingers. Na, 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 and it's going to be done over with. And it might not be instantaneous, departure from this realm. It really might be, well, your business fail. Uh, the will that you had for your children, yeah, it's going to be dispersed among the individuals that you've stifled. Yeah. That 401k and pension that you had sitting up so nicely in the vault, that's for them too. Need I say more? Son, it's all being illuminated. It's all being illuminated, brought to the forefront. It is raw day. It's Sunday. Raw day. I'm on raw day. See, someone has their hands on everything that you own. They're just trying to just take everything that you own. Like, oh, I don't take that. I want to take that. I want to take that. My child just literally came and started picking up cards and taking them. I snatched it right back from him. And he got a little tap on the hand. So some people might, might have to give some things back and get a little tap on the hand. Depending. Because if you stop it at there and that's it, you just might get that tap on the hand by God. But those that keep going, like I said, that 401k, that pension, that will, now that's not for you or your kids, that's for somebody else that you went against. hmm It can be that too. You're losing your company. Poverty, struggle, same thing you wished for somebody else, or the same thing that you created for somebody else that was not in the will of God for them, or not what they co-created with God for them. Yeah. Then it can progress into, oh, you thought you were pregnant? Not like you're losing things now. Okay, but somebody will be getting pregnant, okay? Um if not with an actual baby, you're gonna be able to successfully birth your business, birth your creation. And that's what was being held back. So it's like you've been pregnant for years. Your baby's just in there kicking and moving it. It's getting uncomfortable. And this is also Gaia too. Birthing a new life for all of us. Mm. Birthing a new earth. Take it how it resonates, okay? Take it how it resonates. But the last thing would be for you to get snatched up out of here. God's like, all right, you obviously didn't learn your lesson there on earth. So what are we gonna have to do with you? Don't try to lie to him when you're looking him dead in the face. Please refer back to that reading, Sacrifice Cinderella, Stop the Cat. Please refer back to that, because you know what? Everything that you're getting back was bestowed to you in a will. The extra on top of everything that you're getting back that was bestowed to you in the will is everything that was bestowed to everyone else that went against you in their will. So if people had wills, and I said this to myself too, everybody that went against me, if you had a will, guess what? It's mine now. Guess what? It's for my kids now. God allowed it. He sure did. Certain situations, it's just gonna be a little different. But for somebody, oh, your will is mine because you went against God's will in my life, and you went against the fact that there was a will left for me. Collective, you can literally be saying that yourself. Do that. Keep transmuting, y'all. Keep calling back your energy, because these people love to feed off of it. They love to try to do what they do with it, although it's making them sick right now. Very sick. If not physically sick, mentally sick, emotionally sick. Um, everything that they were trying to do to you They're gonna feel emotionally drained, feeling like they're getting attacked, feeling like they're being energy manipulated, feeling like their chakras are getting messed with and played with. They probably gonna swear up and down that you doing something against them. Oh no, she didn't return the sender. God, no, girl. All I did was pray and give it to God, and God's like, all right, you're just getting everything that you willed and wanted to create in somebody else's life. You created that for yourself. Because when you talk to God, you should only be talking about you and God. It should only be about what you and God have set for your life. That's what you should be talking to God about. You got somebody else's name in your mouth so much that God is like, oh, okay. Oh, you want that for that person? You want that for that person? Okay, I'm gonna assume that you want that for yourself too, because do unto others as you want done unto you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Happy healing, man. I feel like this is gonna help a lot of people start healing on themselves. Because most people that act in that manner, they not happy with themselves. They have something in them that they need to work on or recognize or heal certain patterns. And that's why healing work is very necessary. And I'm not the best at it. I do run away from it. I'm human. But I didn't run away from it that much. And that's all God is saying. This person didn't run away from it that much. Heck, for generations, there's people that run away from it. For generations. For generations, they've been running away from their trauma and their shadow work that they had to work on. For years, for generations, people have been running from it. And all it takes is one to be like, no, I gotta go and do this. It's gonna be something unconventional. It's gonna be something left field to the way that your family or generation thinks. And that is when you get into the category of being a generational curse breaker. Confirmation. When you find yourself in that space, you are not only set aside, you're chosen. When you're able to do that level of inner work on yourself, not just for you, but because you want the generations after you to have better, to be better, to see better, to have better direction, to have better options in their life. You don't want the same thing to just be passed down over and over again, creating a constant loop of stagnancy. So, dang, y'all, this could have even been family members trying to stifle you. Guess what? Them family members, them corporations, all of their little interminglings and contracts, their projections of negative energy, spell works, hexing, curses, all of that stuff. Null and void. You broke it. They broke you, and you broke it. Y'all, the generational curse could really be marriage for y'all. A generational curse could be marriage. Um, it could be, you never, people in your family don't get married. There's a lot of single fathers, single mothers in your family. There's a lot of marriages that end in divorce in your family. But like, You won't have an actual happy marriage. And I know that that is going to bring up a lot of negative energy, a lot of gossip, of course, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy from others. But that's what God has for you. And if that's what God has for you, then that's what God has for you. No one can take that away from you. Absolutely no one. Absolutely no one. Your ancestors is with the shits, so let them come. See, the sacrifice is split in half. The ancestors is hanging on. I keep holding on. Or they're saying that you keep holding on, because I feel like you are just now getting into that stage of getting the big cheddar. This might even. I am a part of the collective. Alright, so if you're resonating with this, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload. I'm going to get one more deck, and then I'm going to call this a wrap. Let's go with the Kipler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a very specific number, by the way. 5 has been a very specific number, especially for me, but 5. The month of May could be significant. Okay. 5 years old could be significant as far as like age. A star could be significant. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for this collective read? Okay, we got a main mail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Distant Horizons 3 and 6 breaks down to 9. 36, sorry. Breaks down to 9, but Distant Horizons is the card. It's in reverse. So something is happening currently, because in the current position, Distant Horizons is in reverse, meaning that it's not happening like in the future. It's happening right now. Okay. In the future, we have unexpected income. So in male energy, Distant Horizons in reverse and unexpected income. The number 27 can be significant. Main male could have to give you. Yeah, main male is getting a message of concern. Number 14. That breaks down to 5. So you see how 5 is significant? Hold on, y'all. Let me hurry up because he's getting testy. You broke it. You broke it. I can't. You broke it. I make balloon gloves for him because he likes balloons. He broke it. So he wants me to blow it back up. But it's broken. We can't repair it. It's broken beyond damage. That could be significant. Something could be broken beyond damage. Why am I getting a car? Like a total car broken beyond damage, so you can only get like the money from it. This could be a house too. Look, I blew air into it and it comes straight out. You gotta get me a new one. You gotta get me a new one. So you might have to get a new car, a new house. Someone has to pay for that. Someone has to pay for damages. Someone has to pay for damages. I'm not taking those. Look, emotional damage, PTSD. Someone has to pay for damages. A coffin. So someone might pass away. It's either someone's passing away or someone is ending something. Okay, someone might be terminating a pregnancy too. With the unexpected income, we have the journey. It's concerning. 14, 19, 10. 19 breaks down to 10, which breaks down to 1. 111 could be significant. With the journey card, too, someone might be traveling by train, okay? And it's not recommended that you take airplanes because right now, look at what's going on. It's either airplanes or ship. Okay? But I'm gonna end that there because my munchkin is getting rowdy. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload. If you would like a personal, all of that information is in the description box below. Remember, we are all forever blooming, and I love you guys. Peace.